Hello guys, welcome to this bot number 11, I guess. So we are running bot number 11. So as usual, come to deriv, upload deriv.com. After downloading the bot, the process of downloading the bot is in the description section. So locate the bot after downloading it. Like in this case, we are going to be doing, it's bot number 10, sorry. So we are in bot number 10. Download it. Once done, we open it. You have successfully imported the bot. So let me explain how it works. This bot runs on volatility 75 1 second. That means that is fast enough. Now, what contracts are we dealing with? We are trading digits, and then it is even odd. Then we are trading both of them. We are trading concurrently, even odd, etc. Now, next trade condition to even max accepted loss is 20 by default, but you can change that one to, let's say, 1,000. Expected profit, let's change that to 1,000 so that we can give it room to run, because this is demo money, so we don't mind. We are interested in the data. Now here, check something here. We are dealing with the durations of ticks, and then they are random integers from 5 to 10. That means it can pick 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 randomly. Then the amount we are staking, initial amount is 0.35, and then it's playing martingale. So there are other more description about the bots work here. If you know how to read them, you can go through them and then get the gist of how the bot is running. So as you can see, there's a manner in which the bot changes when you are in a loss. So there's some martingale factor that is being multiplied there. If the result is equal to loss, then we set these things like this, and then we change etc. So let's now run the bot and see how it is faring on. Nothing has been changed on the bot except the profits, so that you can have enough sample space so that you know whether the bot is going to make you money or make you go home. Now let me say something here. If you want to check if you want to display them in large, you can see here, you could go to transaction view details, and you will see this amount. So the amount of money we are staking, if we lose, we are staking 0.37. It means you are multiplying by some 1 point something value of the martingale, and then the loss is recovered, which is nice. Now if it wins, if it is recovered, then our initial profit goes back to where it was. Our initial stake amount goes back to where it was. Then when it loses, same, it goes back to martingale, so that we can recover the loss, which is nice. And then what else do you need to know here? So far, 2 losses, 5 wins. We are in profit, so that is a loss. So let's see if it's going to recover it. Then we are going to see how many can we lose in a row, so that it can prepare you for the amount of money you need to have as your balance, so that you are not wiped out. Then meanwhile, you also need to have a particular loss in mind, so that when it is hit, you are good to go. For example, you can place that stop loss, the section I showed you here. Expected maximum loss you can place to $10 if that is the amount of money you are willing to risk for that day. So I think this bot is very good, like I always say. unless you have money to risk. So you can always try your luck with it. If you want it, the process of downloading it, the step-by-step guide on how to download it is in the description below. If you've gotten other bots, because this is bot number 10 and we are headed to 40, so probably you've gotten bot number 30 etc. The process is the same for how to get all these bots. Nothing changes. All of them are free. There's nothing I'm going to ask you. The only thing I'm going to ask you is where to send it. So check the description section. You will find the process of how to get the bot clearly stipulated there. Now, win payout if the last digits of volatility is even after 6 ticks. So like I said, you can see it is changing. Now this one, win payout if the last digits is even after 5 ticks. This one was even after 7 ticks. This one was even after 10 ticks. This one was even after 7. So it changes. It gives you an avenue of fair play, where it is fair, a little bit fair. So you don't expect to be shuffled around from the system's bots or algorithm. So far, it is in $4 profit. Let's check losing streak. Losing streak, not yet that big of a losing streak because we have very few runs. So at this particular point, if you are contented with the amount of money, let's say you are contented with $5, you shall have closed the amount of money and then come back later when you are able to run. So like this case, the profit is already $5. So if that is what amount of money you are contented to win, it's okay. You can close the boat and then walk away. This is now martingale. We are not seeing any losing streak. I don't mean that they are not there. They are there, of course. So I'll show you shortly. In this case, we get 2 losing streak. What is the amount of money you need to have? You need to have 1.5 plus this so that it can recover your money. Nice. We get another losing streak. You need $3. 3 plus this plus this. Nice. Another losing streak. Nice. This is the importance of stress testing the bot, not cherry picking when the winners are playing out and then I upload and then ask you to buy the bot. Yet I know very well that it will subject you to a losing streak that you will not be able to recover. So those are the kind of ways in which these so-called gurus are making money from people. Now eventually it has recovered with 13 point that, so you need to have at least this plus this plus this plus that amount plus that amount for you to be able to recover your money here. So you can see so far in profit, which is nice. So I'm not cherry picking so that I can only show you if they are winning only, because I have no interest of you buying this bot. For people who have interest, they will run this bot like 10 times and then when it gets like 20 winning streaks, then they'll upload that video and then use your emotions to catapult you to buy this bot, and that is how they make money. I learned how to make these bots back then and I wanted to join the people who make bots because I needed capital so that I can also trade this bot. But I realized that that model of business, to me, it is going against my ethics, which is selling you something that I know very well that requires a lot of money for you to win, and then there is no special skill that you need to get into this and then trade with it. So definitely I dropped that particular endeavor because it is going against my principles. I cannot sell you something that I know very well that is not going to profit you, like I found it on other people. So as you can see, the bot is also having some losing streak, which is nice, so that you can be able to tell if you will not be making losses. There is no binary bot that does not make losses. If you are looking for that, then please, you are in the wrong world. You expect binary company to make losses when you are winning. No, they cannot do that. They are not charity organizations, so you have to lose so that they can make money. When you make money, they are losing. So that is how it works. It is a wholesome game. If you lose all your money, at the back they'll be clapping. So just be rest assured of that. That is why when you get some like $10 like this, you need to vacate the market and immediately collect your money. Now after stress testing this one, the same bot, everything is the same. You can see still running on the same conditions. We have number of runs 133 runs, 75, 73, 74 losses, and won 65. The amount of money in profit is $22. Don't be smiley and think that it is making good amount of money. No, you need to check the losing streak. Are you able to bear the losing streaks if they come? So let's go through this data and see if you can be able to bear the losing streak. That is 3 losing streak, and again 3. That's 3 losing streak, 2, 3. So it loses like that is 4. Same to this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 losing streak, but the balance is still small, which is okay. So ideally you need to accept 2 more losses on top of the 5 losing streak. So do your calculations with the martingale factor of this 1.071, and then know if you can be able to lose 6 or 7 or 8 losing streak, then this bot can work for you. Otherwise, if you cannot do that, then please stop looking at this profit and smile when your balance cannot accommodate such losing streaks, because this one is a lot of money when you make from this kind of bot. So let's check this one too. This one too is also faring well, 11. So ideally, so far from bot number 1 to 10, this one is the only bot I recommend to you to try and see how it works the most. And then with some, I think number 8 also, you can also check that one too. It also did well. It is both higher, it is trading high, so check that one too. And many more, I'll be recommending them as I'm uploading them. So check how to get the bot, and first of all you need to be subscribing and liking this video, and then commenting if you are pleased of what I'm doing. So check in the description section how to get the bot, and then everything will be flowing. So let's see again if it has made profit this side. So 22 profit, detailed. Let's see if it will recover that one.